everyone, my name is Hannah. I am the owner of a mobile art studio called Paint It Sweet. We normally bring all the supplies and cupcakes to your campus. However, we're going to do that virtually today through the video. I've provided you all with painting kits, so you should have been able to pick those up. We provide all the supplies, so you have acrylic paint. It is water-based, so if you spill anything on you, it's okay. It will come out with soap and water. We have a pre-sketched canvas. So the wonderful thing about that is I've already done half of the work for you. So you don't have to worry about the drawing part. You will need a cup of water, and your brushes are different sizes to work around the smaller details. For your smaller brush, the bigger spaces, you will use the bigger brush. So go ahead and mix up blue and white, and this will make a beautiful baby blue background. Now you can use any color you want. It's your painting and you're the artist today. So I've made video clips that you all can pause and come back. So go ahead and finish the background and then come back when you're done. I'll see you on the next slide. All right, I hope you all had fun painting your background. I went ahead and painted the base of my painting. You can pick any color you like. I chose green and yellow to make this nice lime green to complement my leaves in the jar. For the jar itself, I wanted to give the look that it's transparent. So I went ahead and muted it down with a lot of white. And you can tell that the horizon line on the table is going through the jar. This is up top blue and white, and down below green and white. I went ahead and made an oval shape. You never want to draw a line that goes straight across because you want to give the look that it is rounded. So make sure you add, a little bit of an oval shape in the base of the jar, okay? And finally, I'm going to show you one more step, and then you can pause the video and catch up. So I like to use a lot of yellow with a little bit of green in my leaves, and I didn't really care to get perfectly around every leaf because I'm going to actually go into my background color, into my green, or into my blue. I'm sorry, that's my background color. And then at the stem of it all, I'm going to add a dark green and then spray it out into the lime. Okay, and I'll zoom in just a second and show you guys. I hope you're having fun and enjoying yourselves. This is supposed to be relaxing, so if you're starting to stress out, turn on some music and try to relax. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in so you can kind of see what I did there. Notice all of the yellow first, and then a line down the middle, and sprayed it with some darker green. All right, so go ahead and do that. Pause the video again and come back to the next slide. Alrighty, so now we have finished the background. I've finished my leaves, and I'm ready to move on to the best part, which is the sunflowers. I've saved it for last. But what we're gonna do is create like a burnt orange. So that's red, yellow, and a little bit of brown. And I mixed that up, and I'm gonna put that in the center of my sunflower. Right here at the base, I'm gonna kind of dab in darker brown. Don't use black just yet. The black is great for the final touches when we do highlights and lowlights. So just save the black for last. You don't want to get black into your other colors. All right, and then for the sunflower leaves or petals, sunflower petals, what we're gonna do is I like to give it a nice base coat of yellow first. So I will give it some yellow here and then outline it in brown which I already did. So there it goes. And then you can add a little bit of that orange and kind of spray in around the base of each petal some of that orange. You can kind of come up like so. All right. Now, take your time with this. You don't need to rush. This is supposed to be relaxing and fun. So once you finish your petals, I'm going to show you all a few final touches that you can do to make it a little better if you want to. So, all right, good job you all. You should be practically done. I'm just going to go over a few of the things that I did to make my painting pop and give it that wow factor. These are the final touches that I like to do with every painting. I like to go in and highlight and low light. So I'm gonna verbally explain to you all what I did. I added the white in the jar to make it look like it's reflective. I added white along the top of the table. I took white and blue and kind of wanted to fade white and blue at the top to give it an ombre background. Ombre means light to dark, basically. So right here at the bottom of the painting, I took the dark blue and I crisscrossed. Dark blue, I made little X's. That way you don't have to blend and you can just give it the illusion that it's blended without actually having to blend. Then, last but not least, I added black into the sunflowers. So along the base of the inside of the flower outlined. Now less is more, so don't overdo it. But then you can also add some brown. I don't think I told you all to give the reflective stems in there by adding brown and white. You can also, if you're more confident, using a Sharpie. There's no shame in that. You can use a Sharpie. You don't have to paint your letters. And there you have it. So thank you all so much for joining me, and I hope you all had fun. Be sure to take mental breaks this semester to stay healthy. It is so important to have fun and just try to make the most of this year. All right, you all have a great day. Bye.